At ICCU, to make a difference, it takes just one connection. A friendly face, an open ear, a helping hand. And then something amazing happens. We find out that we're better together. This is what Idaho Central does in our communities every day. We help our members with the small things and big dreams. This is what believing in you is all about. Idaho Central Credit Union, looking after your daily balance.
It may have been a new job or starting a new business. Maybe you were looking for a better place to raise a family. It's possible you were returning home to the place you love, to Idaho. Whatever your reason for coming, 40 years or 4 months ago, Lithia Ford of Boise wants you to know you're welcome here. Lithia Ford of Boise, where Ford begins in Idaho.
When it comes to concrete, we've got you covered. RowPaint.com offers custom concrete coating services for your garage, business, warehouse, and more. And we do it in one day. We are your complete concrete coatings solution.
Get ready for the time of your life at Circa Resort and Casino, Las Vegas's newest destination for fun, featuring the world's biggest poolside tailgate party with 3 levels of action, 6 pools, and a 143-foot screen. The fun is always on deck with all the games all year long. Stadium Swim, located in downtown Las Vegas on Fremont Street. Book the time of your life today at circalasvegas.com.
Well, I was supposed to have Dan Dickow come on the pregame show. Instead, we get Jeff Meinert. But we got Boise State fans stopping by, saying hello. Big supporter of Bronco Nation News. Jeff, what are you thinking of the game today?
Dude, loving the coverage on Bronco Nation News, and I've got a lot of faith in the guys this year. I think that this team feels like they've got it. And, I think we go 4-1 to close out the season, going into the Mountain West Tourney, and I'll be with you in Vegas, dude.
I can't wait. Now, this guy is, as everybody knows, Jeff, Transportation Compliance Service, does a great job, but you're the famous Jeff Meinert Twitter troll, but you're buying in now. You're buying in.
Hey, I'm no longer a Twitter troll. I'm reformed, and I don't troll Leon Rice anymore, and love the guy, and can't wait to watch this team play. I love watching them play.
I know it still pains you a little bit to say that, but it's all right. I think it's happening for a reason, man. You got over your issue, and now the team's winning here.
I got on board, and now it's all good. But no, I say we go 4-1 to close out the season. We're a 2 seed in the Mountain West Tourney at that point. Probably
could be the 1
8 or 9 seed in the NCAA tourney.
Transcompservice.com, man. Jeff Meinert, Transportation Compliance Service. Appreciate it, man. Big time supporter of Bronco Nation News. Was just happened to be walking by, and he's watching. Where are you sitting at today?
We're right over there on the other side.
Oh, courtside. Okay, we got the whole Meinert clan coming, I think. Yeah.
My son's over there with 3 kids, with 2 of his friends, and got a few more people showing up. Actually, I got to go give some tickets out right now.
Well, there you go. If you want to get in the trucking industry, this is the guy. Transportation.
We're the company.
Appreciate it, man. Transportation Compliance Service. He does a great job. And yeah, if you guys remember, he was actually Jeff's house actually burned down in tragic fashion, and Leon Rice actually found out about it. And even though he had said some really mean stuff about Leon Rice on social media, Leon Rice helped organize a drive to get all kinds of clothes and things delivered to Jeff's house. And now that was over the summer before the season. And now the team's winning, and he's a Leon Rice fan, and all is good. So we'll see. But welcome courtside. This is the Lithia Florida Boise pregame show. My name is BJ Rains. We're dealing with a little bit of a glare here. I'm not sure what that is. Dan Dickow is going to join us in just a couple minutes. He's on the call for CBS Sports Network today, along with Chris Lewis. Kind of a cool story that Chris Lewis local Boise broadcaster for the Boise State women's team, will be doing the play-by-play for this game. So you see Boise State wearing the orange jerseys. It's an orange out today. They got the rally towels going. Not sure it'll quite be a sellout, but there are fans in all 3 decks filling in the arena right now. So it should be a fun time here at ExtraMile Arena. Appreciate Lithia Ford of Boise. If you're looking for that new or used car or truck, check out Lithia Ford of Boise website right there, Fairview and 5 Mile. They do a great job. They're proud supporters of Boise State Athletics, and we're proud to have them on board with us here at Bronco Nation News. Get your score predictions in. Get your score predictions in. The James Whiskey and Cocktails right across from BSU. We do this every game. We've got some gift cards to give away. $25 gift card to the James Whiskey and Cocktails. By the way, Nathaniel, he's over there in the student section already. I'm going to have to go find him. Our winner for the last game was Nathaniel. You always see him there in the front wearing the big cowboy hat, so he's a big supporter of Boise State. By the way, we have more big news. Colin's back, our our intern, our associate reporter. There he is. Big news that Colin's back, so we appreciate having him back for the next couple of games. I know fans have always been asking, where's Colin? Where's Colin? Well, he's a student at Arizona State, but he's back for the weekend. He'll be here tonight and Tuesday, so there's no way Boise State can lose with Colin back in attendance, is there? Dayton saying so cool that Chris will be on the call. Good luck on the game today. We got the score predictions starting to come in, and here's the big news of the day. John asking if we are at full strength today. Boise State is indeed at full strength. Emmanuel Acott just took that shot there in the lane. You can see him warming up. He's right there out by the three-point line. There he is, Emmanuel Acott. Might not start today, but he will play. So Emmanuel Acott's going to come off the bench. They're going to ease him back into it a little bit today, but his knee is feeling a lot better. And then with that, Najee Smith is also back today for Boise State. So big news that Najee Smith is back, Emmanuel Acott is back, and a big crowd filing in. This should be a lot of fun here at ExtraMile Arena. Get those score predictions in if you want to win the $25 gift card to the James. We'll take all score predictions, but you got to be a paying subscriber to win the gift card. Eric Knowles, 67-61. Greg Myers chiming in, 67-62. Michael Wilson, 76-60. So get the score predictions in. We'll keep running through some of those as we go here during the pregame show. You can see Boise State warming up on the court. Again, Dan Dickow is going to be on the call for CBS Sports along with Chris Lewis. He's actually going to join us here in just a couple of minutes. John saying yes, he's pumped to have Acott back. Boise State going with the orange uniforms. The coaches going with the old retro look on the polos. Should be a fun atmosphere. Big crowd filing in, and it's a big one for Boise State. They're only about 3.5-point favorites or so in Vegas, but this is certainly a game that Boise State needs to win. They got 5 games left. You heard Jeff say 4-1. I think 4-1 definitely gets you in the tournament. I think 3-2 probably gets you in as well. So got to win today and then knock one off, and then you got an even bigger game on Tuesday against San Diego State. So 2 big home games here, 2 big opportunities to win both these games. And it's just a huge opportunity to pad and strengthen that NCAA tournament resume. We're getting the shout out there from RJ Keene. Boise State fans are going to like seeing him play here in the future. Abu Kijab, Mladen Armouche. And there's Najee Smith. You can see walking by. Looking good, feeling good for this one. Leon Rice talking about the crowd. Going to be over 10,000 maybe today. Here was Leon Rice yesterday talking about what it would mean to have a big crowd at this game.
It's really neat that we're getting some people coming, and we need them, and it makes a difference for us. And I give a ton of credit for the fans that were here at our last game. They helped us, battle, right to the very end, and it makes a difference for us. And there's not many chances to see these guys up close and personal against great competition and make a difference here at Extra Mile. That's huge. And an orange out, so let's make it a powerful color and a powerful environment, and let's go let the fur fly.
league play. They've lost a lot of close games outside of the last 2 losses that they've had.
What you saw Boise State against Wazoo a couple months ago, and I know you've been following them closely. What have you seen from this team? They had the 14-game winning streak, and obviously they've been playing very well the last couple months.
Well, I just see a team that plays so unbelievably well on the defensive end. I think they've got a lot of tough, versatile pieces that can kind of give Leon the ability to change things up defensively. And then on the offensive end, they're good enough where they've got guys, if they keep it close, can make plays. You've seen Shaver make a number of big-time shots down the stretch of games to either, force overtime or win a game. And so I think you take the combination of great defense and enough playmakers to make a big play down the stretch, they've got a chance to win the title in the league, but then I think even win a game or 2 in the NCAA tournament.
Leon gave you a lot of credit yesterday for Tyson Degenhardt and his shooting and the three-point shooter he's become and just the overall player he's become. You've known him for a long time. Did being a star like this, maybe the Mountain West Freshman of the Year, I'm sure you're not overly surprised by this.
Well, Leon's being kind with that. But, yeah, Tyson Degenhardt's a kid that I've worked with for a number of years, living in the Spokane area. We spent a lot of time in the gym. We spent a lot of time in my backyard during COVID working on different pieces and parts to his game. But he works hard at everything, whether it's on the floor, whether it's in the classroom. He understands the value of hard work, and things will pay off. And that's the cool thing for a kid like that. You're seeing it pay off. I think it's 7 times Freshman of the Week. More than likely, he's going to be the Freshman of the Year in the conference. And he just keeps getting better. And so much of it comes down to that work ethic and finding things to continue to get better at.
Final thing, let you go get ready for the call. This was a buzzer beater the first time they played. Marcus Shaver Jr. hit that shot with like 1 second left. What are going to be the nuts and bolts keys for this game today?
Well, I think for Utah State to stay in the game, they got to rebound with the Broncos. If you look at Armush's first game, a career high 22 points, but 19 rebounds, 10 of them on the offensive end. So I think that's got to be key for Utah State. I think for Boise State, you got to take away the easy baskets from Utah State, which is easier said than done. They average over 18 assists a game. They do a great job of spacing it and then quick decisions. So Boise's got to be locked in with whatever their philosophy is on that stretch of the game, whether it's switches, whether it's staying home, pick and roll coverages, they got to stay locked in.
Appreciate you for doing this, man. People will be watching on the call, top of the hour. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. And, hey, one last thing.
Yes, sir.
Looks like a couple of the projections have Boise State playing Gonzaga in a possible second round. Maybe we'll talk again soon.
They claim they never do that on purpose, but we'll see. Yeah, appreciate it. Thanks so much. Dan Dickow, you can hear him on the call with Chris Lewis, Boise's own, top of the hour over on CBS Sports Network. And, of course, as is the case, Johnny, where I can't do an interview perfectly. And my Colin's already 0 for 1 today. He didn't let me know for the first minute or so we were muted again. And appreciate Colin. Comes all the way from Phoenix and doesn't tell me I'm on mute. So I blame Colin here for that. But it's just how it goes, folks. I am incapable of having a perfect interview and a perfect show. So apologize for that. We got it going there towards the end. Degenhardt should be a lock for Mountain West Freshman of the Year. We got Linda chiming in, go Broncos. We got about 20 people telling me I was on mute. Appreciate all of those people for letting me know. I should have looked down sooner. Amy saying, yay, we need to see more of Smith and Milner. Yeah, that's going to be a big thing today, getting ACOP back, getting Najee Smith back. Those are both going to be big keys for Boise State. You see the Broncos out there warming up. They're in the orange uniforms. Should be a fun game. The crowd filing in. They're into the third deck. It's an orange out here, so most folks are wearing orange. You got the great John Anderson back here behind me, but should be a lot of fun. Looking forward to this one. Let's get the scouting report on Utah State. This is Leon Rice talking about Utah State.
Their versatility is they got, 5 guards basically. Some of them just happen to be 6'11", and so they got a super high IQ team and a super skilled team and a really tough team, and they've had moments of looking like unstoppable, and so they just do a great job, and we've known a lot of these players for a long time. They've been there for a while, some of them, but the additions have been great, and they're a really good basketball team.
How about that? I learned how to take myself off mute after playing a video this time. So, you can see Boise State. They're going to get your score predictions in. We got a couple minutes left here. If you want to win a $25 gift card to the James, it's the Whiskey and Cocktail Bar right across from BSU. Get in your score predictions now. We will pick the closest subscriber with the score, and they will win a $25 gift card to the James Whiskey and Cocktail Bar. Again, it's a great new spot. Hit it up post-game. If you're looking for a spot after the game, we got some folks watching this from their phone here in the arena, so let us know and get your score predictions in. We will make sure we get those out there. Brian saying Armouche owned the boards in the last matchup. Yes, he did, and he had 20. Remember that, guys. In the last game, Milad and Armouche against them had 22 points and 19 rebounds. 22 points, 19 rebounds for Milad and Armouche in that first matchup. They're going to need him again. My wife's not eligible to win, but she's going with 78-72, Boise State. We got Jen saying go Broncos. Dayton Robinson asking if anybody's out today for Utah State. Haven't seen that. Brock Miller might be out. We don't see Brock Miller out there warming up. Brock Miller's wears the headband. He's kind of a key piece for them. Don't see him out there, so we will let you know. We do have the starting lineups coming in, and it is indeed Max Rice starting at guard over Emmanuel Acott. We're getting ready to do the national anthem here, folks, in just a minute, so we're going to cut this thing short. You got 12 minutes. Get your score prediction in. We'll still take the score predictions if you get it on the Facebook page before tip-off. But thanks, Lithia, Florida, Boise. Thanks, rowpaint.com. Thank you to everybody for watching this show. We'll be back post-game, live post-game show as they get ready for the national anthem here. Live post-game show with Coach Rice, some players. Hopefully a fun, victorious evening after Boise State wins. So make sure you subscribe on YouTube, and that'd be the easiest way after the game to watch us on your smart TV on the YouTube app. So appreciate it. I hope everybody enjoys the game on CBS Sports Network, and we will talk to you soon. Bronco Nation News, BroncoNationNews.com.